Hello everyone, SoariN here. Slendytubbies World has been announced. And I think I'm going to watch the trailer, analyse it, like I usually do with Slendytubbies trailers. See, ironically, it seems to be mimicking FNAF World, you know? That thing that everyone hates. Could you not have done Slendytubbies sister location? Maybe I'm just being just judgmental here, but we're gonna check it out. I don't think it's horror anymore. I'm not quite following the same page, you know. let's watch it. 2017. Okay, cool. 3 years. Wow. 3 years. Okay, that's Slendytubbies 2. 2D. It is a huge milestone. I congratulate you, Zero. I do. One last adventure. Oh, Slendytubbies 4. Time to fight for a new world. Oh no. 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 It looks to me that they've just taken the maps from Slendytubbies 3 and they've just slightly retextured and then they've redone character models. So that, you know, open world, however, I'll give them this, open world is pretty cool, especially if this is like a Slendytubbies environment that you can walk to every location in the game. That's pretty cool. I like that. It seems a bit dull. Now, obviously, this is in very early phases of development. Who knows what it's going to be like later. Why is he angry about being in the water? Guys, I found Shark. I found him. It seems a bit out of place for Slendytubbies Worlds, you know. FNAF World wasn't an open world game, it was just an RPG, but this is... I don't know. Anyway, we've got to answer some questions from the questions and answers section. What is the game? Slendytubbies Worlds is a spin-off, an open world game that the ZeoWorks community can play to socialise, have events, continue the story from whatever comes after, and more. Except it's not really a story, it's kind of just sandbox mode. There's no story here, which is a real big shame because they've cancelled the DLC to do this. I have a problem with that. Is it multiplayer? Yes, Slendytubbies Worlds will have 3 dedicated servers. Any amount of players can join a single location at any time, even 100 at once. So hopefully the world is huge. Hopefully. What's with the art style? It doesn't seem horror. This is my first question. Why is it not horror anymore? The art style is heavily inspired by Wind Waker and Hat in Time. It's very fair to say that it takes away from the horror side of Slendytubbies. However, I feel as a developer that it's important to work with different artistic styles. I do agree with this. 100%, but the problem is, right, it's in the name, Slendytubbies. Even FNAF World had elements of horror in it, despite being a complete spin-off and an absolute piece of train wreck that it was. If there are interesting nods to fear and horror, I will accept that and I will play it. Not all games of a series should look the same. In my opinion, Slendytubbies Worlds has given me the opportunity to work in a new creative way, which I've really enjoyed. It doesn't mean the game won't have horror elements. Okay, good, I should have just read it then. That's wonderful news. Very good. What is the story? The lore continues months after Slendytubbies 3. You play as your own original character with your own unique background and work with the main characters to stop the newborn invasion. Which is kind of what Slendytubbies 3 multiplayer was. As long as this game has some new interesting features to make Slendytubbies more interesting, as long as people can really make it their own and there's not so many clones of just people, you know. To say that I'm a little bit disappointed, you know, I think the whole community kind of is a little bit disappointed in this, considering the DLC was cancelled. But at the same time, I do have to respect the fact that you have to move on sometimes. I mean, they've been doing Slendytubbies for years, 2012 I believe, and they've been doing horror for even longer than that. And if you want to move on to do something else, then it's perfectly understandable and you should absolutely do that. I have low expectations for this game. I'm hoping that it's better than I think it will be. And that's all I need to really say. Let's see what happens. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Only about a week and a bit until I go to university, and who knows what's going to happen then. Who knows what's going to... So yeah, thank you all again, and we'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.